The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke.
Glory to the Lord.
Great crowds were traveling with Jesus, and he turned and addressed them. If anyone comes to me without hating his father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Whoever does not carry his own cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Which of you, wishing to construct a tower, does not first sit down and calculate the cost to see if there is enough for its completion? Otherwise, after laying the foundation and finding himself unable to finish the work, the onlookers should laugh at him and say, "This one began to build but did not have the resources to finish." Or what king marching into battle would not first sit down and decide whether with 10,000 troops he can successfully oppose another king, advancing upon him with 20,000 troops? But if not, while he is still far away, he will send a delegation to ask for peace terms. In the same way, every one of you who does not renounce all his possessions cannot be my disciple. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
They say that following Jesus at a safe distance is neither following him nor is it safe. Okay, Jesus, it's like it's all or nothing with our Lord. Like you know, you either leave it behind and come follow me, or you're not my disciple. And it sounds harsh, but it properly orders our life. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No one or nothing can get us to the Father except through him. And I think that's what he's getting at. And I find myself sometimes trying to explain our Lord's words or kind of dumb them down when he says things like, "Unless you hate your father and mother, you cannot be my disciple." Okay, I'm not trying to dumb him down by any means, but I'm pretty sure he's not saying that literally. I mean, the fourth commandment is to honor your father and mother. It's, it'd be like a hyperbole, but what is the point he's driving home? Nothing can get in your way of discipleship. Not mom and dad, not riches, not comfort, not wealth, not suffering, okay? Nothing can. It's got to be all or nothing. And that's, I guess that's what he's trying to get home. And it's not necessarily he's just saying this is it's either this or it's either my way or the highway. I don't think that's what he's saying. I think he's saying that the goodness of this is that it properly orders your life. So again, think back of Sunday's gospel. What's the greatest command? The greatest command to love the Lord, your God, with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, and all your strength. So the image, Jesus, God, is the center of my life. Every other good, every other love revolves out of him, including my love of my parents, things like that. So, but we got to get it right. It's so easy to get our heart parceled out, and then we become divided, and then we become weak, and we're just off our game. I think that's what he's getting at. Not to, again, undermine the seriousness of his words by any means, but I think the message he's trying to drive home is that discipleship is all or nothing. Nothing can get in the way of that. And often things try to, and we can get a little off course. So the idea is just center up on my love of God, right? With all of my heart, mind, soul, and strength. That's the cost of discipleship. But that's also the fruit of a good life, or the seed of a good life. If we live with God at my center, then everything else falls into place. So I think it's for our own benefit that our Lord uses such stark language. We want to glean what he's offering us, which is maybe the cost of discipleship, to love and follow God, Jesus in the flesh, right? Jesus is God in the flesh with all our heart, all our mind, all our soul, and all our strength.